Hey you guys, I'm Heidi Swapp and I'm here to show you a really fun, beautiful scrapbook page that I made, and I want to show you exactly what I did because I think you're going to want to try it. Okay? Because I'm also going to be showing you some brand new toys and some tricks that the MINC can do. Okay? But first of all, let's just have a moment of silence for the fact that I have a senior. My daughter, Quincy, is graduating from high school, and we did the senior pictures, and my heart is breaking into like a million pieces. And so I was like, I really want something beautiful, and you know, I'm having all those feels, right? So I made this beautiful scrapbook page, and I absolutely love how it turned out. So it's got just the right amount of sparkle and sass and color. And so I just want to walk you through it. All right, so this is where we're going. Let's kind of step back to the beginning. So the first thing that you're going to need is my brand new MINC paper. It's a paper pad, but you guys, it has cardstock, craft, and vellum. Okay, so pay close attention to the designs because it's not the same designs printed on all the papers, but there's a really nice assortment, and it's so fun to use these different types of paper. All right, so I'm going to pop in here, and I'm going to pull out the small polka dots. And in order to really see them, you kind of have to like hold them in the light, because what's happening here is that this has been printed with MINC Reactive glue. Okay, so this works with what I'm about to show you, which is brand new, glitter sheets. It works with foil, and it just gives you amazing results. Okay, so I'm going to trim this to 12 by 12. All right. Now, like I just alluded to, we have these brand new glitter sheets for the MINC. I'm so excited. These are so cool. You have to be a little bit careful because it is glitter. And I'm going to choose the gold. So it comes in 4 different colors: rose gold, pink, silver, and I'm going to use the gold. Now I'm just going to cut right into this, and I'm going to pull out. They're each individually packaged because, you know, this is basically a glitter bomb. So cuidado, right? Especially in my house. All right, so I'm going to lay this glitter sheet down when I take it out of the package. And I'm just going to kind of position it in one area of the scrapbook page because that's going to get the glitter. And then the rest of it is just going to be nice and white and subtle. And this works just like the foil. It works, you're still going to put it right into the transfer sheet. All right, so I'm going to pull this open. And I'm going to carefully remove the glitter sheet. All right, now you're going to be able to tell which side of the paper not to hold, not to touch, right? Because this is the glittery side. And if you just swipe it, it's just going to swipe right on off. So you don't want to touch this side, okay? This is no touchy. All right. So I'm going to keep this because I'll probably tuck what's left inside it because I can use it again. All right. We also have little edges here around. That is where you touchy. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and position this right where I want it. And I'm wanting it it's kind of equidistant top to bottom, and on one side about 1.5 inches. So I'm a little offset, okay, because I want the photo to kind of overlap that and kind of be in the center stage. Now you'll notice, and I'll show you this really quickly, on the back of the packaging, this is going to tell you to put it on a 5. We really want this glitter to get it just like melts it right into the MINC glue. Okay, so I'm going to tuck this whole thing right into my transfer folder. But here's what we got to be careful of. There's a bunch of other stuff exposed, like all the dots that I'm not putting the glitter onto are exposed. So what I want you to do is grab, like, it can be any just scrap of paper, and I'm laying it over the entire page. And that's so that those polka dots that are exposed don't actually transfer onto my transfer folder, right? Been there, done that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and send it through. Now, if you've never used the MINC before, here's what you need to know. The rollers actually grab it and take it on through. There's 4 different rollers so that it's getting equal amounts of pressure all throughout the machine. So it's delivering even heat and even pressure all the way across your project. Okay, so the MINC has 5 different settings. Usually if you're just transferring foil onto paper, it's about a 3. When I use vellum, I'll use a 2 or even sometimes a 1 if it's just a really thin piece of paper. So just kind of depending on what your project is the amount of heat that you choose. Okay, now that we're done, we go ahead and open it. Okay, so now lift up your glitter sheet. And like I said, you want to be careful with this because like I said, glitter bomb, you can tuck it back into to its little sleeve so that you can store it easily. All right, now what you need is this cute little Heidi Swapp glitter brush. And these are just really nice tight bristles because what's happened here, where the glitter has like melted into the glue, it's not going to go anywhere. But there's glitter here that's kind of on the surface. So we just kind of want to dust that away. Just dust it right onto the floor. You'll never know. You'll never even know it's there. All right. So now you can see that I have these cute little glitter dots just in that one spot on my page. Okay. So now what I wanted to do, I wanted to add just a little bit of color. So the way that I'm going to do that is with some photo corners, with some color fresh paper, and with some Distress Oxide stamping ink. Okay, so I'm going to pull out, this is my Emerson Lane stamp set and my acrylic block. And I'm kind of just going to, let's see, let me pull out, I super love this paper that has all these different tones of color. And so this is kind of going to let me know exactly where I want to set up shop here. And so I'm kind of going to stamp around the edges of this. And I love this floral stamp in the Emerson Lane stamp pad. So I use it all the time. It's definitely one of my favorites. And if you've never used this Distress Oxide ink, it's like finally all of my wishes answered with a really great color that works so good with clear stamps. All right, so I don't have a pencil with me, but if I did, I would kind of note where I wanted the edge of my paper to be because I'm going to put a little cluster of stamps here and a little cluster of stamps down at the bottom. I'm just going to kind of... And what I wanted to do is I'm kind of just wanting to mimic this color fade that's happening in the paper. Okay, so this is kind of where I'm planning for the photo to go. Now, I wanted just a little bit of extra color because it's so white, but again, I'm putting in this little pop of color. So I'm just going to use a little bit of mint green color shine. Oh yeah, Scrapbook.com is going to remember I was here, right? That's what it's all about, leaving your mark. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of wipe it up, and we're going to let it dry. Okay, so here's another little tip, and I use this all the time. My MINC is actually still here, kind of fired up. I'm going to just set my project right on the MINC, and it dries super fast. It's awesome. So while that's happening, and while I'm cleaning up here at Scrapbook.com, don't mind me. I'm going to create some little stickers that I can put onto this layout as well. So just to give you kind of a reference point, right down here at the bottom, it says "This Girl." So I took my double-sided stickers and I used the glitter sheet. Now, again, glitter bomb, so be careful. But let me just show you how fun this is to do. So these are my foam alphabets, and I'm just going to peel up. I'm just peeling up the covering off the top, and now it's adhesive on the front and the back. Now usually, and just, I guess just for the sake of us right here, I'll go ahead and put it in place where I'd like it to go. Usually I like to put the letters where I want them before I add the foil or the glitter onto the letters. So just really quickly, why don't I just add girl. They're a lot easier to transfer when that top layer is still on there. Once they're in place, we're just going to go ahead and remove the toppers here. All right, now I'm just going to flip this over and press down. Now this works for foil, and it also works for foil flakes. So this is just a really great way to customize this alphabet. Now, also, if you wanted to, you could send this right through the MINC, and it would just really kind of compact it all down and together. But you can see how fun that is to create that really glittery glow. Okay, now that I've got my little bit of color shine, and notice, totally dry. Such a great tip. Okay, I love photo corners. I have always loved photo corners, and to me, it's just like what you gotta have for scrapbooking, right? So in my Color Fresh collection, there are this cute little photo corner box, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out 4 of this light blue color, which just happens to be Quincy's very fave. So I'm gonna cut this down just a little bit. All right, we'll just go ahead and notice how that's kind of gonna overlap my stamping just a little bit. And then that's gonna allow a spot for my photos to go. So let me just show you how this looks once I'm done. So I've got my little glitter piece here. I've got my little color shine. So I'm adding the corners on all 4 corners. And then I get to start just adding the embellishments. So these stickers are new from Color Fresh. So I used the word this, self-adhesive, pop that right on for this girl, and you saw me do that. And then in the Color Fresh collection, there are the most amazing sticker books. The one that I want to kind of talk about right now is the alphabet sticker books. Now this is in the memory planner, kind of in the memory planner category, but just look at how many, maybe I gotta hold it this way, how many alphabets there are in multiple sizes. I mean, look at this, numbers, and then also all these alphabets behind. So these cute little letters right here, this is a cardstock that says senior year, and then this 2018 and 19 is a clear or like a vellum sticker. And I just love how that kind of all ties in to the paper there. So I layered up some of the washi tape. The washi tape from the Color Fresh collection is just like seriously so fun. Oh, I can't forget my favorite one with the tigers. Seriously cute. In fact, I think we need some on here. There we go. So cute. All right, so I layered up some of the stickers and some of the washi tape. I used some of the stickers from these big sticker books. There's so many to choose from. And then for my final touch, I like to take the Distress Oxide and just kind of lightly go around the edge of the scrapbook page. Totally framing it out. So there are some really fun techniques here. Grab some glitter sheets. You can use that with the MINC. Get out your color shine, get out your favorite stamps, and have fun making pretty stuff. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and you like me and you want to see more from Scrapbook.com, please like, share, subscribe, leave a message. And remember, happiness is life handmade.